Okay, so hi guys, my name is Tamiko, and today I'm going to be talking about, today's going to be my first entry to my memoir project. So today I'm going to be talking about kind of like the first real friend I kind of met while being in college. Okay, so she said she doesn't want me to use real names, so her name today in this video is going to be Naya. So I met Naya in one of the CLA meetings. It was the second CLA meeting, I believe. Yeah, so she had came in and she kind of just talked about herself and kind of what her major was, introduced herself to everybody because she was kind of like late. So yeah, so we ended up going to the what is his name? I got his band right here. The Adam Grabowski, his kind of like his comedy show, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really remember like what he was talking about. I really don't. But yeah, but I just know he was a comedian. So me and her just happened to sit next to each other, and she kind of looked over at me and she was like, "Hi, like, what's your name?" And I was like, "Okay, my name's Tamika, what's yours?" And she was like, "My name is Naya," and stuff. And we kind of just were chopping it up since there. Like we were just talking. She kind of just told me a lot about herself. She happened to do hair, which is something that I was very worried about when coming to a new school, because I'm like, how am I gonna get my hair done? I go on people on like Instagram or personal people that I've known in my life, but I'm up here in a new town that I know absolutely nobody in. So I'm kind of like, do I have to learn how to do my own hair? Like, what do I have to do? But she knows how to do hair, and she gave me her hair page and gave me her Instagram, and we kind of just hit it off from there. Okay, so the second time we seen each other was at the next CLA meeting, and we just continued to talk. We were just always talking to each other, and she had another friend that also goes here, but she's kind of like wasn't really around at that time because she had ended up getting sick. But yeah, we ended up going to like the welcome bash together because we wanted to see the yard show, but me and her both came so late to the point where like the welcome bash was pretty much over. But yeah, we got snow cones and we kind of sat down. We were just talking, like just getting to know each other a little bit, So that was the end of that. Okay, so I'm trying to make this video like long enough because she needs it 6 minutes and I'm only at 3. Okay, so I'm kind of trying to think back on what happened next. Okay, so after that, we decided to it was this block party for all the sororities. But I didn't know that there was a difference in the sororities. Like we went to the MPC block party, I guess, and we wanted to go to the MPHC because coming to a PWI, we kind of related on our experiences as far as like you kind of got to get in where you fit in here, So we were kind of disappointed that this wasn't what we kind of wanted to see, but it was great experience to experience together. And me and her ended up talking because we ended up just sitting outside on like a bench and just getting to know each other. We found out that we're both in like long distance relationships, which is it made me feel a lot relieved that I'm not the only one going through the long distance, because she's from Chicago, so that's also about 2.5 hours from here, and I'm from Belleville, which is also about like 2.5 hours from here. So yeah, it just felt good to meet another girl that was kind of going through something similar to what I was also going through, so what I am going through. So it was nice. So after that, we ended up just kind of any event that was kind of happening, we would kind of just hit each other up and be like, hey, like, are you going to this event? Because I would like to go with you. And we would just always meet outside the dorms. One thing I did learn about her so far is that she really takes her time to get ready. And I'm kind of used to that because my friends back home are kind of the same way. I kind of just wait around and I'm always just ready, But we ended up going to the yard show together is when we discovered where the MPHC sororities and fraternities were. And we also both learned like a lot there because we didn't know that there was also co-ed sororities and fraternities. And it was kind of like nice to know like boys and girls can like come together and create a sisterhood or brotherhood, whatever the case may be. So that was kind of nice. And she just honestly, with her being here, she's been like a really big thing. I know I had saw on TikTok, it was like, you know, who you might meet the first week or your first year might not be your friends forever, but she's really nice, and she's made my experience a lot easier because coming down here, you know, you kind of don't have any friends, you know. So we've been kind of going everywhere together so we could kind of meet other people together, which is great. And going to college, you know, you're going to a whole different place, meeting new people. So finding somebody to just be friends with you with open arms is just kind of amazing, you know. And I'm trying to think, there was something else I wanted to say. It honestly has just been great, and she kind of inspires me a lot. She does a lot of things for herself that I feel like a lot of girls our age don't do. Like, you know, she does hair, so she has like a side business. She's going to college, and she also has like a YouTube channel. Like, she pulled out her whole camera, and we just kind of been experiencing everything together. So it's kind of been great. And I couldn't ask for a better friend so far. And yeah, that's kind of how my first week at Bradley kind of went. Also meeting my first friend at Bradley. So she's honestly been great. We're still friends, but for the past couple days I've been really busy with school, so we kind of really haven't seen each other as much, but we still text. So yeah, that's kind of my first memoir, and I hope you guys liked it.